Hey everyone, we just got finished hooking up and we're on our way to Bradenton, Florida, where we're going to spend the next couple weeks. There are several really nice beaches in the area that we're going to drive to, and then from there it's off to Fort Myers for a week. So let's go to Bradenton, Florida. Everybody, well, we made it to Bradenton okay, and we are staying at the Winter Quarters RV Resort. I believe that's what it's, Winter Quarters, maybe it's Winter Quarters Manatee RV Resort in Bradenton, Florida. It's also an Encore resort, and it is a very, very nice RV park. Full concrete pads, full hookups. The pads are really level too. It didn't take much to get us leveled up today at all. We are in site 1158 and we are on a lake site. We're going to be here in Bradenton for 2 weeks because of the itinerary and getting down to the Keys, and also availability of parks. A lot of parks around this area are 55 plus only parks. So we're not quite that old yet, so we don't fall into that category. But let me show you the site. We just got finished setting up and we are on a lake site. Let me spin this around and show you our site. We're all set up, and a really nice picnic table on the site. Like I said, really nice level concrete pad, full hookups, good space between me and the neighbors. And this is the view from the back of the RV resort, or excuse me, from the back of the RV. Really big lake, pretty lakes, got a nice fountain. This RV park has 2 pools, one up in the front by the office and one right there, a clubhouse, a fitness center, and a jacuzzi hot tub. So we're gonna be kind of living in style for the next couple weeks, and surprisingly it's very affordable for an Encore resort on a lake spot. This spot is not bad at all price wise. So that's it. It is not cocktail hour. This is the one time so far in the journey we've arrived and it's not, even though I could call it because it is 5 o'clock somewhere, but I'm not. Gonna finish some stuff up on the inside. Gotta go grocery shopping and get set up for the next couple of weeks. We're gonna be eating healthier instead of all these restaurants and all that, and get back on track. So that's it right for now from Bradenton, Florida. More to come. We're gonna be going down this. Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm out here at Coquina Beach, which is on Anna Maria Island, not far from Bradenton. Just out here checking out the beach. I checked out Manatee Beach and it was like super crowded, and got out of there, drove a little further down the island, a little further south to Coquina Beach where I am now, and checking it out, and it's really nice. Not going to be here long today. We're going to make a big family trip. I just came down here to check everything out. The beaches here are still really crowded compared to Navarre and Panama City, but and the water is not as emerald green. It's a little more turquoise color, but still really nice. There's a lot more seashells here than Panama City, Navarre, Pensacola. but still overall, so far Coquina Beach is really nice. I like Coquina a lot. It's still a lot of people on the beach, but not as many as Manatee Beach. But that's it for right now. Come back to you later. We'll come out, the whole family, spend a day at the beach. I'll do some drone flying, maybe do a little snorkeling, and but that's it. It's just a little update for now from Coquina Beach in Florida. Good afternoon, YouTube. I know in that last clip I was saying we made it to Bradenton safe and all that, and this clip, well, where I'm at might look familiar because we're back at Panama City Beach RV Resort. Hurricane Ian, or I'm not sure if it's a hurricane yet, but future Hurricane Ian drove us out of South Florida back to Panama City. Where we were at in Bradenton, the storm kept tracking to the west, and we were on the east side of it, southeast side of it. So we thought we would be cool there and could ride it out, but we don't know anything about Florida, how it floods or anything like that. And we heard Governor DeSantis address everybody, and he said the southern panhandle floods really bad. If it doesn't get hit hard with the hurricane, it's going to flood really badly, and we didn't want to get caught in a flood. Then if it turned back east, then we were trapped down there in the panhandle. So we decided about mid-morning to go ahead and hit the road and come back to Panama City. That way we would be on the northwest side of it, and if you're going to be on any side of a hurricane, you want to be on the west side of it. I mean, there's really no good side to a hurricane, but the west side is the better side to be on. That's where all the, you know, it's not as much wind, not as much damage on the west side as opposed to the east side. And since we've come, and we took a gamble coming back, because when we came here, the storm was actually trending toward the panhandle, toward Panama City. Well, we got here, and yesterday and overnight, Ian made a huge shift to the east. Now we're pretty much out of the cone now. All the meteorologists are saying it's going to continue to trend east, and it's going to probably take the European model, which has it hitting Tampa, or possibly even between Tampa and Bradenton directly, and we wouldn't get much of anything here in Panama City. So it looks like our gamble paid off by coming to Panama City, that we're not going to get much here. We possibly might be able to even ride out the storm here in Panama City and try to figure out how we can get down to the Keys after, because we still have reservations in the Keys. And the meteorologists are saying that the Keys aren't going to get very much. They're not going to get hit too hard. 3 or 4 inches of rain, 3 or 4 inches of storm surge. So, sorry, I just had a car come by with absolutely horrible brakes. But the Keys aren't going to feel it. The problem is, to get down to the Keys, we're going to have to drive through the Tampa, Orlando area, through the damage path of the hurricane, and we don't know how bad it's going to be, what traffic's going to be like, and all that to get down there. It's going to take at least 2 days, if not 3 days, to get down there because it's so far away. But that's where we're at now. We retreated back to Panama City Beach RV Resort. We're going to probably ride out the storm here. If things change, I'm going to do another update, or I am going to do continuous updates. This is now, it's gone from my Bradenton Beach Siesta Key video to my Hurricane Ian video. So far, gas lines aren't too bad. Yeah, the grocery stores are kind of wiped here a little bit. There's still water though, and food. Nobody really is panicking too much right now in Panama City, but when this thing hits the Gulf, they may start buying up a little more. But if it keeps going east, people here are going to pretty much chill, and they know it's not going to be bad here. So for right now, this is the current update. We're going to update you more as the days go by, because it's going to be a day-to-day thing. But right now it's trending to the east, and we're safe. So that's it for right now from Panama City Beach, Florida, and Panama City Beach RV Resort. Y'all have a good one. Hey everyone, this is going to be a wrap up from Panama City, and wrap up what is now our Hurricane Ian video. coming to Panama City was definitely a good idea. They evacuated Tampa, Bradenton, Fort Myers. Like 2.5 million people were forced to evacuate because of Ian. It's just making landfall today. And here in Panama City, it's crystal clear skies, but we are getting, let's say, 20 to 25 mile an hour winds with an occasional big wind gust from probably 30 to 40 miles an hour. But here comes one right now, kind of coming through. But yeah, this is kind of the wind gusts we're getting. Nothing real bad here in Panama City. So coming here when we did was definitely the right choice. Unfortunately for all our friends down in Central Florida and the lower panhandle, or excuse me, the lower peninsula, they're gonna get hit with a lot of stuff. This is gonna be a bad one, and we hope everyone down there makes it okay. Ian's changed our plans. We're not going to be able to do the Keys. We've been scrambling to replan everything for October before winter camp, and that's kind of the good thing about the RV life. You know, you be flexible and you can move. So we have made reservations and everything's booked. We're leaving here from Panama City Friday, and we're gonna do an overnight in Alabama. Not too far, I think Asheville, Alabama. We're gonna spend the night there, and we're headed up to the Smoky Mountains. We made reservations at the Sun Outdoors RV Park in Pigeon Forge for the first week, and for some reason everything's getting booked up like the second week of October. I don't know if it's for the turning of the leaves and all that stuff in Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains, but we have to change parks. So we're going to be going from Sun Pigeon Forge RV Resort to another one in Pigeon Forge. The name escapes me right now, but it's a brand new RV park. It's only been open about a year, and we're going to stay there for a week. Then from there, those who know me know I'm a big Buffalo Trace bourbon guy. So we're gonna try to go up to Lexington, Kentucky, and go to the Buffalo Trace distillery and do the tour there. Maybe stay in Lexington 2-3 days, come back down to probably Chattanooga, hang out in Chattanooga for a few days, shoot across to Stone Mountain in Georgia and check that out. It's a place we've always wanted to see and go to. And then from Stone Mountain, head back down for winter camp. That's the itinerary as of now, but the only things that's, like I said, is set for right this minute is leaving Panama City Friday and overnighting in Asheville, Alabama, then heading up to Pigeon Forge, 2 weeks in Pigeon Forge, and then we'll be booking the rest of the trip in Lexington, Kentucky, and Stone Mountain and Chattanooga. We'll book all that from Pigeon Forge. But that's it from Panama City. Everybody in South Florida, y'all stay safe, and y'all are in our thoughts and prayers. Thanks everyone for watching this. I know this video didn't turn out the way I was expecting it, but hey, these things happen. If you like this video, please, we would appreciate the support. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, because more videos are definitely on the way. And go ahead and give us a thumbs up on this one. But that's it for now from Panama City Beach RV Resort. And as we say in Louisiana, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll, and safe travels to everyone, and thoughts and prayers to everyone in Florida that's going to have to deal with Hurricane Ian. Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching.